Welcome to pile number 1. You need to improve your ability to stand your ground and defend your boundaries without exhausting yourself. The Seven of Wands shows that while you're good at fighting for what you believe in, you need to get better at choosing your battles and protecting your energy. You need to improve your boundary setting skills. Right now, you might be constantly defending yourself, your choices, or your position because you haven't established clear enough boundaries from the start. Learn to set firm boundaries early so you don't have to constantly fight to maintain them later. The Seven of Wands suggests you need to work on not being so defensive all the time. Are you creating battles that don't need to exist? Are you perceiving attacks where there aren't any? You need to improve your ability to discern between real threats and imagined ones, between healthy debate and actual opposition. You also need to improve your resilience and stamina. The Seven of Wands can indicate burnout from constant fighting. You need to build your mental and emotional endurance, but also learn when to step back and rest. You can't be in battle mode 24/7. That's not sustainable. Work on improving your strategic thinking. Instead of just reacting to every challenge that comes your way, get better at anticipating obstacles and planning your responses. The Seven of Wands asks you to be smarter about how you protect what matters to you. You need to improve your confidence in your position so you don't feel so threatened by opposition. When you're truly secure in your beliefs and choices, you don't need to defend them as aggressively. Work on internal conviction so external challenges don't shake you so easily. The Seven of Wands also suggests you need to get better at asking for help and support. You've been fighting your battles alone, but you don't have to. Improve your ability to rally allies. Delegate defense of your position to others sometimes, or simply accept support when it's offered. Finally, you need to improve at recognizing when to hold your ground and when to walk away. Not every battle is worth fighting. Some hills aren't worth dying on. Get better at strategic retreat and knowing when continued fighting is just ego, not necessity. Overall, you need to improve your boundary setting, your ability to choose battles wisely, your resilience, and your willingness to ask for support. Fight smarter, not harder. Welcome to pile number 2. You need to improve your follow-through and ability to finish what you start. The Knight of Wands shows that while you're excellent at beginning things with passion and enthusiasm, you need to work on sustaining that energy and actually completing projects. You need to improve your focus and commitment. Right now, you're probably starting multiple things, getting excited about new ideas, and then abandoning them when the initial excitement fades. Work on developing the discipline to see things through to completion, even when they're no longer shiny and new. The Knight of Wands suggests you need to get better at planning before you act. You have a tendency to charge ahead impulsively without thinking things through. Improve your ability to pause, strategize, and consider consequences before taking bold action. Channel your enthusiasm into planned, purposeful movement rather than reckless rushing. You also need to work on your patience and ability to handle delays or obstacles. When things don't move as quickly as you want, you tend to get frustrated or lose interest. Improve your tolerance for the slower, more mundane parts of achieving your goals. You need to improve your communication and avoid being too blunt or harsh. The Knight of Wands can be tactless and say things without considering how they'll land. Work on delivering your truth with more kindness and consideration, especially when you're fired up about something. The Knight of Wands also suggests you need to get better at managing your energy and avoiding burnout. You tend to go all in with intense bursts of energy, then crash completely. Improve your ability to pace yourself and maintain steady, sustainable effort rather than sporadic intensity. You need to work on your reliability and consistency. People might see you as exciting but unpredictable. Improve your ability to show up consistently, honor your commitments, and be someone others can count on rather than just someone who's fun and spontaneous. Finally, you need to improve your ability to stick with things even when they become routine or boring. Not everything can be an adventure. Sometimes growth requires doing the unglamorous, repetitive work. Get better at finding meaning and motivation even in the mundane parts of your journey. Overall, you need to improve your follow-through, planning, patience, consistency, and ability to sustain effort beyond the initial excitement. Turn your passion into lasting results. Welcome to pile number 3. You need to improve your time management and ability to create sustainable balance in your life. The Two of Pentacles shows that while you're managing to keep everything afloat, you need to develop better systems and boundaries to prevent constant overwhelm. You need to improve your organizational skills and ability to prioritize. Right now, you're trying to give equal attention to everything, which means nothing gets your full focus. Work on identifying what truly matters and learning to prioritize ruthlessly. Not everything deserves equal time and energy. The Two of Pentacles suggests you need to get better at saying no and setting limits on your commitments. You're taking on too much because you don't want to disappoint people or miss opportunities. Improve your ability to decline requests that would overextend you, even when it's uncomfortable. You also need to work on your financial management and budgeting. The Two of Pentacles often appears when money is flowing in and out without much tracking or planning. Improve your relationship with money. Create budgets, track expenses, and make more intentional financial decisions. You need to improve your ability to ask for help and delegate. You're trying to do everything yourself, juggling multiple responsibilities without sharing the load. Work on identifying tasks that could be delegated or shared, and get comfortable relying on others. The Two of Pentacles also suggests you need to get better at creating structure and routine in your life. Too much flexibility and adaptability can actually create chaos. Improve your ability to establish helpful routines and systems that reduce the need for constant decision-making and adjustment. You need to work on preventing burnout by building in rest and recovery. Right now, you're in constant motion, constantly adjusting and managing. Improve your ability to schedule breaks, downtime, and restorative activities rather than treating rest as something you'll do when everything settles down. You also need to improve your communication about your capacity and limits. Let people know when you're stretched thin. Get better at managing expectations, both your own and others, about what you can realistically handle. Finally, you need to work on finding more sustainable, less stressful ways to manage your responsibilities. The constant juggling act shouldn't be your permanent state. Improve your problem-solving skills to find solutions that create more ease and flow in your life. Overall, you need to improve your time management, financial planning, prioritization, boundary setting, and ability to create sustainable systems. Stop juggling and start organizing.